Hi guys, DeMoose out here, and today I'm drawing the one, the only, wait for it, Bob Marley. The man that touches your soul. The man that makes you feel the love. Hey man, like Bob Marley, yes. And instead of doing the free marker challenge, I'm going to be doing the free pen challenge. So obviously the pens that I will be using, yellow, green and red. What other colours to use for the man? The man! I did sort of a similar thing around 3 years ago on a canvas piece which I have here. This time I used watercolour pencils and obviously black pen for the background. Black pen for the outline, I mean. And yeah, I used the same three colours that I'm going to use today, but instead I'm using pens. And yeah, so instead of calling a free marker challenge, you call this on the free pen challenge. Let's do this. Hey, my fellow soldier, dead like Rasta. Hey, just make a quick shout out to Pilot Nordich for sending me these awesome ballpoint pens. I'm using a green and red for this drawing. So the safest option here was to start with a yellow base. So I thought, okay, let's use yellow, because if you make a mistake you can easily recover from that. I knew the colors I was using, I knew the picture that I wanted to draw. I've been thinking about this free pen challenge for a long time now, so I finally got around to doing it. It was basically just mix and match. Obviously apply the colors really lightly first, and then once I was like, okay, now I know I want this part to be red, this part to be yellow. With this drawing I wanted to use all the colors equally. I didn't want any color to stand out more than the rest. So throughout the drawing I was very conscious of that, and I wouldn't say neighbor colors, they're a bit random. Well, normally with these free pen challenges people have a black outline as a base, and obviously I'm not using a black this time, so it was harder for me because I had to figure out a way to get a black, which that's why normally I get like a piece of scrap paper, put it on the side of my table when I'm drawing, and just mess about there, and then when I see a color that I like, I'm like, okay, let's do that. So it's coming out well. It's coming out okay. At the start I was like, I don't know if this is gonna go really well. But as I was going along, I was liking it more and more, and it was tough. I'm not gonna lie, it was very tough, because obviously using pencils and pens, both of them blend very differently, and obviously I don't do pencil sketches. I can't remember the last time I even touched a pencil, but I don't do pencil sketches. And normally when people do these free pen challenges, there was like already have like a black outline of the drawing, whereas I'm more one of them people that go with the flow, just pick up the pen and just go, and yeah, whatever happens. But normally I have a black with me, and this time I didn't. So that was probably the biggest challenge, not having the black. This part, doing the hair, I must say I had much fun doing the hair. And obviously with the hair I wanted every color to show. I didn't want to just use red and green, or red and yellow, or green and yellow. I wanted all the colors to be incorporated within my drawing. I wanted it all to be balanced, basically. I don't want any part of the drawing being, oh, this is just yellow, this is just red. No, all the colors had to be used equally. Yeah, I wanted to make it bright, fun, and yeah, the hair was really fun. Really enjoyed it. The face as well, doing the face. Obviously, sections, as you can see, I used red, green, and yellow for the face. The neck, I went at the start, because obviously as you can see, the side of the face is kind of reddish, and I was like, okay, so the neck I wanted to start with like dark green going down to the yellow. So I was like, I'm gonna do that. It turned out okay. My basic technique for the hair was just doing like scribble circles, like load of circles combined it, and then so I basically yellow base, then add the red on top, and then do the green. And for the darker shades, it was just darker areas that you're seeing here are just red and green. Obviously yellow base, but red and green. So I apply the green first, then I apply red on top, and I apply green again just to give it that extra. Basically what you're seeing we do here with this green part. So I apply the green, and after I'm going to apply the red on top, and then I'll apply the green again. I will be definitely doing something like this in the future. Yeah, why don't you guys give it a try? Give it a try. Do a free pen challenge. Obviously you guys can tag me in it on Twitter, either Facebook or Instagram, either one, or send it to me on Snapchat name DeMoose_ByRoArt. Obviously Twitter name, it all comes at the end of the video, so you guys can send me your free pen challenges and that'll be cool. And yeah, that's my video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, share and subscribe to DeMoose Art. I'm DeMoose. I'm out. Peace.